morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. Luna and Bear are going to take us to the kitchen. Oh, Bear's waiting for me. Oh boy, Bear. Good morning, Loki. There's Miss Muffy too. And Luna. There, we're all up. All up and eager to go outside, I think. Here's Loki, weather kitty. He's going to go outdoors, I think. There we go. Loki's going to go out and check the weather. Let's see what we got going on out here. Well, it looks like we're going to have a sunrise this morning, I would say. And it's looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. A little tiny bit cool, but we're used to that here in Canada. Not so late in the spring though, it's not supposed to be this cool. Good morning, Miss Muffy. There's Miss Muffy. She gets up every day with the big kitties. Miss Muffy's 24 and a half years old. Very old pud. Yep. She's very old. And there's Miss Luna and Mr. Bear. A little bit too close together. Things can happen. Well, let me see, what time is it? It's 5:15. We get up just a tad bit early today. I'm going to come over here and turn the coffee pot on because that's, oops, important. There we go. All right. Well, there's 3 little faces and Loki's outdoors. And it's 5:15 in the morning. What on earth are we going to do this early? Well, we get up this early every single morning. And I think I forgot to put water in my coffee pot last night. Let me just have a look here. I think I did. I forgot to put water in it last night. So the coffee's going to have to wait. Oh, tragedy. Hi, Lou. What are we going to do this morning? We'll have to wait for our coffee. We're going to have to wait a little bit for our little snacky poo, too, that we get in the morning. You want to get up on the table? I'll get your chair out for you. There. Maybe he wants to get up. Maybe not. I think Bear's pretty serious about treats this morning. Well, let's go see. Oh, I see Loki, but he doesn't look like he's ready to come in yet. No, not ready to come in yet. Hi, Loki. There's Loki, and there goes Bear. They can't resist the catio first thing in the morning. Whoops, sorry, Bear. Bear's going to use the outdoor facilities. You've got to have an outhouse on a catio. And, oh, they have everything out here in the summer. They've got their little outhouse and a little cabin, and we have lots of water out here and food dishes, because they spend a lot of time out here in the summer. Nice and quiet at this hour. Whoop. There's Loki. There's Miss Luna. Yeah, there's Miss Luna on the chair. Her whiteness stands out very much. There. Well, now we're outside. Here's Miss Muffy. This is what happens in the morning. One kitty comes out and then we all come out. Oh, Miss Muffy's not ready. Now Luna's looking at something. Beautiful sky this morning. It's 12 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's probably not that warm, but it feels pretty nice. A little hoo-hoo bird. Hoo-hoo. There's Luna. And there's Miss Muffy. So, We've been living in this house since 1984. That's a long time to be living in one spot. And these kitties have been here their entire lives. But we had a brood of kitties before these guys who lived here with us. We actually had 5 kitties before, and Miss Muffy was one of those kitties. She outlived the kitties we had before. And now she's she's not going to outlive this batch of kitties, but yeah, so before the mainecoons came, we had, let me see, we had Miss Muffy, we had a purebred Siamese kitty that had a kitten, and we got her at a rescue, believe it or not. She was a purebred Siamese cat, and she had a kitten, so that's 3. And then we had 2 brothers that we also got at a rescue, and they were like an orange and white. They were, well, we called them the Marmalade Brothers. Hi, Bear. And they, Bear. We had 5 kitties, and Miss Muffy outlived them all, and she's still here living with these guys. So, whoops, there's Bear on the table. And you didn't even get up with the table out, or the chair, I mean. He's gonna go over. There he goes. Mr. Snoopy Pants. Has to see if there's anything left. There's Loki. Hi, Loki. How you doing today? Here he is. Loki gets in with me at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's our little wake-up snuggle, I call it. He gets in and time to get up, Mom. Miss Luna, or Miss Muffy's over here, grooming, looking after herself. She still does everything she should be doing. She grooms, she goes outdoors and does her little things that she's always done, and she's getting along just fine for being almost 25. And what are you doing over here? Bear likes to get up on that bar cart there and watch me when I'm cooking or baking and stuff. Now what are you doing? Yeah, big golly wampus. There's our polydactyl cat, if you haven't noticed. He got big feet. Yeah. And extra toes on those big feet. He's got 8 extra digits. There goes Mr. Loki. He's going to the side bathroom. We have an outhouse in there. An outhouse, I mean. We have a litter box in there. Oh, Miss Luna wants in. For sure. Here she comes. Good girl, Luna. There's Miss Luna. She's kind of the boss mainecoon kitty. And, woo! I just have to watch these two because the last few days, Luna and Miss Muffy have kind of had a bit of a, I don't know, some kind of ongoing little argument or something. But we don't want Luna. We don't want Luna to hurt Miss Muffy, so we won't let that happen. And usually it's just a little swat or something. Nobody ever gets hurt, but we don't want it to happen, do we, Lou? Oh, here she comes. I love how Luna always comes in like that with her tail. Aw, a good girl. She's a good girl. And there's Mr. Bear with all his toes. He's watching. He and Luna have an ongoing thing. Don't you, Luna? Yeah. She's got an ongoing thing with Bear. There goes Loki. Loki's gonna go in the living room. Nope. Loki's kind of antsy in the morning. He goes to all the doors to see if he can go out. But Yeah, so this is our morning routine every day. We get up between 5 and 5:30, and we all pile out here in the kitchen and out onto the catio, and that's our morning. There. Well, I'm just going to peek out the door and see if there's any more sunrise for us to look at. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. Yeah, so 12 degrees is pretty warm here for us in the morning. So that's quite a treat. House is nice and warm. We don't have to heat it anymore this year. Well, this season, I should say. We still have fall and winter to come, but there goes Loki with all his fluffy pants. There he is. Loki loves it out here. Well, it's time to wrap this up and call it Catio Chat for today. And we'll say see you later, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.